Welcome to AI Traders live market analysis using artificial intelligence to find high probability trades. There's a brief disclaimer. I'm Richard Miller. I'll be presenting today's AI Traders Live. We'll be focusing on 4 artificial intelligence trading strategies: major market reversal, classic swing trades, volatility breakouts, and quick 3-day moves. We use the Fulgent AI engine that sits on the Metastock platform. Just to recap, this AI does 10 to the power of 200 different possible combinations of stock market indicated market relationships using genetic algorithms. So it's doing a tremendous amount of computing power to come up with those 4 AI trading strategies. Jumping straight into the Fulgent AI engine that sits on the Metastock platform. I run the screen earlier. It took about 33 minutes for the AI to run through the FTSE350, looking for all 4 AI trading strategies: the major market reversal, classic swing trades, volatility breakouts, and quick move. Now, the code 105 here is a volatility breakout, and code 104 is a classic swing trade, and 106 is a quick move. And 100, I don't see any 100s. Those are major market reversals. So we'll go through some of the top 10 latest trading ideas as identified by the artificial intelligence engine. I sorted the results by bars, tells you how old the trade is. So all these are fresh. They're either a fresh signal from yesterday and the day before. And we can see out of the FTSE350, there's 158 longs or shorts. I just want to see if there's any shorts. No shorts at the moment. 158 longs, and you can see if we scroll down, some of these have been in a long for a very long time, and so you can see the AI is working quite well. Now, for Clarkson, IP Group, Polymetal, Softcat, Taylor Wimpey, Civitas Social, IG Group, Secocia, Syncona, these all have are the trading statistics in the testing period. This particular trade setup, the 105 one, which is the volatility breakout, occurred 1,209 times out of a trade 10,000 data trades. 65% accuracy on average. So we have an idea how successful this AI is trading that particular instrument. IP Group, Polymetal is 74% accurate. This trade setup 104 is the classic swing trade, occurred 182 times in the testing period. So you can see once again it's a high probability trade setup. The average profit per trade was actually 19%, so you can see it's quite high. And then the other ones are 68%. 106 is the quick move, 68% accurate on average. I've asked, but that's been taken over. But you can see the trading statistics here. We have all the trading statistics in the testing period. Shows you how successful the AI is. In Rank Group, the AI there is 84% accurate with its trading strategy there. So you can see we have quite a few high probability trades using the AI. Our base case is we're looking for something that's at least 65% plus accurate. And for the purposes of the FTSE350 AI scan, when we train the AI, let me just load it here. You can see there the major market reversal on average is 76% accurate with 15% average profit per trade. The swing trade is 69% with 6.3% average profit per trade. The volatility breakout is 51%. It's not particularly high, but still is better than coin tossing. And the average profit per trade is 2.4%. That's for longs and shorts. The quick move is 62% accurate on average. So you can see trading statistics, quite high trading statistics using the AI. And let's go and jump straight in looking at the individual shares. We'll start with the HICL infrastructure. We've got a volatility breakout here. You can see the last one worked out quite well, captured a nice move. The stock's actually moving sideways, so it's somewhat choppy, but we've got a trailing stop loss in there now at 167.5, 167, yes. And then your upside resistance targets would be this first level there, and then the old higher. So that's our kind of upside profit targets would be 173 and then 176. This is a volatility breakout trade, and these are the upside targets. Next up is Syncona. Maximize that. There we go. Now we've got a volatility breakout here. See, the last swing trade didn't work out quite well. The second one worked out well. The volatility breakout there got stopped out. It's a very volatile session. We have a new volatility breakout there with a trailing stop of 170. And if we look back, see some of the others, yeah, it captures some really nice move. Overall, this is a fairly difficult stock to trade because it's fairly range bound. And, you know, it's not really trending very much. So that's the one risk factor here. It's not particularly trending very well. But that's Syncona. You can see how you can use this as a volatility breakout there. Next up, IG Group, the spread betting and CFD provider. Once again, volatility breakout with a stop loss just below 800. And then your upside targets would be this first resistance zone. So it needs to get through those lows there and that resistance zone there. And then your second upside profit target would be that support level there and that upside resistance range there. So volatility breakout can last the trade for days to weeks to months even. So you can see the last one here was valid for March and April. Nice move there. The October, November and December rally we caught with the AI. So you can see the AI is working pretty well trading IG Group. All right, let's look at the next one. Civitas Social, here we go. Quite a volatile sell-off there. Two trades got stopped out here. You've got a new volatility breakout here with a very wide stop loss. Now you can see how the AI is adjusted the stop loss, realizing that the volatility is increasing. So now for this particular setup, it's got a very wide stop loss. And your first level of resistance would be that zone there. And then the next one would be all these other levels here. So the first level of target would be 100, and then we're looking at these old support levels that were broken. So this is kind of a mean reversion trade, volatility breakout trade. You can see some of the others worked out quite nicely. And also, if you were trading this on the short side, you can use the AI sell signals to go short in some cases, but it's a very difficult market to short right now. It's a tremendous amount of liquidity. So CSH.L, Civitas Social, volatility breakout signal on this particular share. Taylor Wimpey, let's go and take a look at that. Sideways moving a chart pattern basically in a base, a very long consolidation period base here. Now the AI has got a trailing stop loss around about there, and your upside resistance targets would be this zone here, these old levels here. So that's the upside profit target, and then the other one is this very top one here. So that's the volatility breakout. Upside potential is the 179, 180, 185, and then this old 195 level. So that's kind of the upside potential with the downside risk of 156. Next up, Softcat. Here we go. Volatility breakout at the top end of the chart. Look, the last one captured a very nice move. Volatility breakout seems to catch very nice moves on the stock as well as swing trades. And if we can see here, the stop loss is right there within that volatility breakout there. And your resistance level would be these old highs. So we expect some volatility to continue in this particular share. Next up, Polymetal. Couple of trades got stopped out in volatility breakout. We've got a new swing trade one on this one. I think the stop loss is right underneath there at 1250. If the AI with the line would just draw in there. And we'll see how this one goes. Last quick move worked well there. Volatility breakout, volatility breakout. So you can see very choppy, quite a risky one to trade. Let's go take a look at the 4-hour chart. Takes a few seconds to load. You can see swing trade, quick move, swing trade. So you had to be pretty quick with this one. Nice short selling there on to the downside there. So Polymetal, another one on a swing trade position. IP Group, volatility breakout. The last swing trade worked out beautifully, and we have a new volatility breakout with a stop loss around the 130 level with these old highs as the resistance zone. So that's the profit target range. This one trades very well. You can see the volatility breakout here in April lasted for most of the year, and you got in here at 45, out at 105. So fantastic return there. and then the next one came through at 95 out at 120, 125 zone, and then the next one came through at 110 and got out there at 145, that zone there. So a fantastic trade on IP Group using the AI engine. Absolutely fantastic returns. Clarkson's the last one on the list of the top 10 latest trade ideas as generated by the AI. Depending on your risk management, this trading stop loss is right about the 35.50 zone there. Old highs would be the resistance target now, so it will be interesting to see if we're going to get that swing through from this level to the upside there. So keep your eye on that. And that brings us to the next part of the list here. You can see there a lot of the other shares are still the AI is still long, quite a lot of BT, Spirant, Polar Cap, Hillsmith. We've covered some of these in the previous editions of AI Traders Live. But that's basically how you run the screen, Fulgent AI engine on the Metastock platform, select the FTSE350, start the exploration, and off we go. And that identifies the trades. We all know how accurate the particular AI is on that particular instrument. So it's between 65 and 89% accuracy on the FTSE350 stocks using that particular engine. If any traders wants to get their hands on having your own artificial intelligence engine, go to metastock.com/alphaharvest 3-for-1. We've got a fantastic buy 3 months for the price of 1 deal on at the moment, and you can try it out and see if the artificial intelligence engine fits your trading style. metastock.com/alphaharvest 3-for-1. This is what the landing page looked like. We've got a 3 months for the price of 1 deal. Whether you're taking the artificial intelligence engine on a end of day basis, the side, or the real time, if you do high frequency intraday trading, we've got 2 options for the buy 3 months for the price of 1 deal on Metastock platform. And that brings us to the end of this edition of AI Traders Live. Join me next time for more artificial intelligence trading. Bye for now.